We're doing some of... Oh. Oh, that's why. That's so awkward. Shit. That works.
Oops.
Or less. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of fucking this shit. So this is Alestrals. I need audio. Boost audio off, game audio on. Celestrals. I don't even know if this has much audio.
It does. It's loud.
Mine's probably all turned down. Alright, so let's... Okay, so... I've got 7 decks that I have verified have all, or at least enough of their cards in the client in order to play them. If you don't know what a word means, ask me and I'll try as best I can to explain it.
I don't know what any of those mean.
Okay. So,
I assume Snowball is an ice deck.
no.
Of course not.
So Snowball is a deck that actually won the most recent Poison Nectar Monthly, which is the tournament that I think MBT runs. And its idea is it is playing a bunch of Alestrals that basically get to win, more or less win the game if you, like, land them unopposed. So you got, like, Viscerus, which you go, Viscerus, play it, attack, summon another, attack over something, summon another Viscerus from your deck. Just, like, it really hard to deal with. It's got, like, it's got a Werepup, which can turn into Lycavoid, which is a big dude that pops, unless I should do this, so I can point stuff. So you got all the back row you know and love from,
Yeah, kind of. Although Lunar Phase, I don't know.
hold on. Tractor Snowball, right? Oh, he's on 2 stars. Okay. So the idea of snowballing is when you are ahead, you
Push
just
advantage.
keep getting further and further ahead.
Push advantage. Yeah.
You take a small lead and you turn it into winning the game.
Yes.
So again, you have everyone's favorite Ass Rabbit. You have, oh my. You have Nobbies. So if Nobby attacks over something, it turns into a Doppelganger, which is a big, annoying. It sinks everything else's attack
Oh.
based on the number of spirits it's chanting it, so it's -2 attack to everything else. So it's like really hard to get over, and it just punch.
And then, like, if you put more spirits on it, it does more of that?
Yep.
Got it.
And then all you have to do to get into that is hit up
Yeah,
something
you have
with
to
a Nobby,
beat over something with
which
Nobby.
has its own ability to give stuff lower stuff's attack. So you play it, lower something's attack over it, turn into Doppelganger. Now everything has lower attack. Now it's really hard to attack over the Doppelganger. They have to kind of like spend cards on it, right? You have Eddies, which kill stuff.
Yeah.
So you have Werepup,
Viscerus.
Werepup, and Lycavoid.
Yeah.
So Werepup, when you normal cast it, it adds a Lunar Phase. You add Lunar Phase Full Moon, which lets you put lunar spirits onto an Celestial on your field. when you do that, so you go Werepup, add lunar phase, and then Werepup says when you cast lunar phase full moon, which this is, this turns into Lyca Void. This is Lyca Void, Champion of Artemis, and what it does is when you cast this, it special casts any number of Werepups from deck suppressed, and then you can destroy a suppressed celestial on your field and destroy a suppressed celestial on an opponent's field.
Oh. So of course you're playing as many Werepup as possible.
Yeah,
But-
so you just like... So sometimes you will have like a situation where you like attack into something big with a Spectaris just to suppress it, and then
Yeah.
like... actually, no, that doesn't work. Never mind. Because you don't have a second main phase.
Yeah.
His second ability is less likely to come up,
Yeah. It's
but he's a
useful-
6/5 that spits out
So-
a pair of 3/2s.
You did say Spectaris, but Spectaris, when it attacks something, suppresses it.
Yeah, but you don't have a second main phase to activate
Right.
the
Does it?
Lyca
Well,
Void effect.
right, but
Until the end phase.
it's until I'm okay.
Yeah. And then, like I said, you have Viscerus. You attack with the Viscerus. Where the rest of the Viscerus is?
Ah.
Oh, I know why. Hold on. So you have two of the semi-limited Viscerus, and then one of the nerfed Viscerus, basically. But they all get +1 attack for every Viscerus in play. And when this Viscerus destroys an Celestial, it casts another Viscerus from your deck. In defense position, so you can't then attack with that one, but whatever.
Still another body on field.
Yeah. And then this one is just to fill out the third Viscerus name. It does have an effect. You're playing some Zeuses because you're playing
Astrabbit.
Astrabbits and Altarstars, and you might as well. It's still a fine card. Like I said, you're playing all of your normal back row. You are playing 2 Hurricane,
Yeah.
which pops all face down runes. So if your opponent sets a bunch, you can
Yeah.
go, all right, well, Hurricane, and you are on exactly one Lycra, so you can only cast one Hurricane
Right.
unless you find an Ambrosia or something. But
Right.
generally, you only need one Hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on Eddie, you know and love Eddie, all that. So that's Snowball.
Interesting.
This is Jund.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've heard of Jund, but I don't remember.
This is let me change my game to Elestrals. Let's see, is Elestrals class a thing? No. So this is very much that kind of mid-range strategy. You still have that Werepup Lyca Void line.
Right.
So you have the Werepups, you have the Lyca Void, you have
have the
Spectarises,
I see Viserys
you have
is
your
still there.
Viserises, you have an Equilinx, which is Nexus up to Earth. When you do pop a rune, so pop a back row. And then you have 3 Kindleo, which is the same thing, but it pops Celestials instead.
And then Volcaries.
Why is it showing me the same?
Yeah, it
Oh,
seems.
I know why. There you go.
Yeah.
Here you are.
And then you got Hephaestus.
So you have a Hephaestus that is searchable by Volcaris.
Yeah. Volcaries.
So Hephaestus has a chance to add a artifact, so an equipment. Then Volcaries, Champion of Hephaestus, says while you have Hephaestus, you can pay for artifacts with fire spirits from your underworld, from your graveyard. So you can like disenchant. So you go Volcaries for Hephaestus, play Hephaestus, disenchant 1, grab like a Torch of Hestia. And then because you control Volcaris and Hephaestus, you can then cast that Torch of Hestia off the fire spirit that you disenchanted from the Hestia or Hephaestus to add it. Because Hephaestus is disenchant a fire spirit from him, add the Torch of Hestia, and then Volker says because Torch of Hestia is an artifact, you can cast it using the spirit from your underworld. So it's a...
Right.
And then you also have, because you're kind of an artifact deck, you're playing Argos, which when an Celestial declares an attack, this is a countering, you cast this, and you cast an artifact rune from your hand or deck in battle phase. So your targets, the Torch of Hestia is the small one, it's the cheap one. You're also playing a Poisoned Tunic to put on opponents' things, which says whatever you put it on gets -2 attack. And then when the thing it's on is destroyed, its controller expends 2 spirits. So they take 2 extra damage, basically. And then you have Nexus of Harmonia, which is the Empowered Celestial gets +5 attack. So obviously you're putting that on your thing.
Right.
Though during their end phase, the controller of the Empowered Celestial must expend 2 spirits. If they don't, it's destroyed. So there is a hypothetical situation. If you're like really low, if your opponent's like really low spirits, they attack in a non-lethal attack, and you go Argo, Necklace of Harmonia. They can't get rid of it off their own dude. They go to their end phase and they have to expend 2 spirits. That's a very big corner case. 99 times out of 100, you're putting this on your own thing. So like I said, you have the Kinleo, you have the meter to go with your Equilinks and your Viserys's. She gives things big, and she's also your Nexus for Equilinks, because you need something to move Earth spirits around with. So that's Demeter.
Tsunami, of course.
Yeah, you have Tsunamis again, and you just have all the back row that you would expect.
Tsunami Gorgons, I don't see PTA.
Because the deck is not on it. The deck is not on Poison Tipped Arrow. Dredge, this one is an ice deck. So this one's fun. So this is Blistrix. This is Blistrix Turbo. So you have Blistrix, Aspral, and Snowlet. So the big thing is Aspral is...
Oh, we got the Frost engine in there.
If you mill an Aspral and you control a Snowlet, it ascends on top of that Snowlet for free. Well, not for free. You obviously have to ascend it, but...
So it just auto ascends?
Yeah, when you send it from deck to grave. So you're playing a Snowlet, and then you're wanting to mill some cards off of like Morlith, or like mostly just Morlith actually.
Also,
or you're just casting it normally, because you can't just cast it normally. It's a 7/4. And then you're playing Blistrix, which has the same condition. So if you control Aspral, and Blistrix gets sent to your graveyard, it ascends onto the Aspral, and then it can put 3 Elestrals from your graveyard on the bottom of your deck to pop a thing.
3 Elestrals
from graveyard on bottom of deck to pop a thing.
Oh, interesting.
And then Aspral, you can expend a Frost in order to mill for. So that helps you find these Blistrix. And then, yes, you did notice you're playing a very, very light Morfrost engine. Morfrost, so you're playing 3 Lycan. Lycan to get exactly, Scorpio makes Batform good. Scorpio was the missing link to make Batform good.
Interesting.
So Lycan adds 1 Scorpio, 1 Bat. Scorpio says, when you cast this Morfrost, you can discard another Morfrost, target an opponent's Celestial, and set its base defense to 0. And then at the end phase, you can expend 2 ice to pop it. And then Bat, obviously, when it is discarded, you can cast a non-Bat Morfrost. So what you're doing is you're going Lycan, add Scorpio Bat, summon Scorpio, pitch Bat to set an opponent's thing to 0 defense. And then either, if it's in defense, attack over it, or obviously go to end phase and just expend 2 to kill it. But then the bat that you discarded triggers and specials back the Lycan. And so now you just have 2 dudes. Just 2 probably defense position dudes, unless your opponent only has 1 thing, in which case you might go attack.
Bop, bop.
Yeah, kill your thing. Go, attack. You have Narpoons, obviously, finds Lycan form, finds Snowlet.
Rise from the ashes.
Is reborn. You target an Lestral in your underworld and cast it in attack position.
Huh. Oh, specifically attack position.
Yeah.
So that's really just the like.
But yeah, so it's like if you mill like a Blizzstrix without, like having an Aspal or something, you can just rise from the ashes, cast it, like get it in play, start going. And Blizzstrix is big; it's a 12/6.
Yeah.
Your
Cedar
Cedar
Sword?
Sword is your other thing that you want to mill. So it has, when it is sent from deck to grave, it casts itself with either double earth or double frost. Which means you generally don't. You're generally not activating its effect afterwards, but it forces you to misenchant it basically.
Huh.
But that's fine. It's a 4/6. It just comes into play. It's free.
Big body.
It's free real estate, And then, like I said, you have Moroliths. This deck, unfortunately, this is one of the lists that is missing 1 card. There is an Earth card called No Stone Unturned, which adds, I think it's a Golem Celestial. So it adds
what?
Morolith, and No Stone Unturned is not on the client. So I got a Cryoblast and a Blizzard in here, which is like, these should honestly probably just be, actually we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna play 2 Avalanche. I'm missing.
Oh,
the
you're in
Avalanche.
deck only.
Oh, yes I am. Avalanche, there you go. Just play 2 Avalanche. And that works.
What was the you took Cryoblast out?
I took out Cryoblast and Blizzard, which were the things that I put in over the No Stone Unturned, but then I realized you kind of want to find your ways to mill things, and Avalanche just mills you.
Okay, yeah. Why
your
would
Spirit
you not?
Math.
Yeah.
So your Spirit Math on some of these is a little weird.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have Pigs, which is an amazing list that I'm kind of excited to try. And it plays Sorlet and Sorlet Champion of Aeolus. And you have them, and then you have Chrysor Champion of Aeolus, which says if this is in your hand and your Sorlet destroys an Lestral in battle, you can special ascend it into this. So it's just random. So it's just like you attack with a small pig, and then it becomes a big pig.
Big.
And it can go off of either of these Sorlets. This one, if it destroys something, searches for a Champion of Aeolus card, which
Puts the
Chrysor Champion of Aeolus is. So you attack over it, add this, and then you can immediately special ascend it.
Terror.
You're also playing the Nobby Doppelgator. You're playing the Werepup, like a Void Lunar Phase. You're also playing a Pantera line, so
Pantera.
So Hydrake, you get to go summon Hydrake, attack into something that's bigger than it. It dies. It summons Twindra. You get to attack into something with the Twindra. It dies, and then you summon a Pantera.
Oh, it literally just is crash to ascend.
And then the Pantera summons out 2 more Hydrakes.
Oh, come on!
Sorry, only if this is destroyed by card effect. I like that it's destroyed by card effect and not destroyed by battle, because who's destroying a Pantera by battle?
15 attack, yeah.
Even the defense is large. It's 8 defense.
Well, yeah.
And again, you're playing a couple Zeuses because you're playing This is the idea of this one is you play a hurricane, kill all your opponent's back row, and then you do one of the things that kind of just wins the game, right? Either you're making the Pantera line, you're making the Like a Void line, you're making the Chrysaor stuff. You die, you get got pretty good by like Shield of Achilles and Gargan's Gaze and stuff. So you're playing the hurricane. Now, wildly, you're only playing one hurricane, which is interesting, but you're also you're playing your tsunamis. You're normal back row. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the 3 so that you can do either Hurricane or Zeus.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can just like enchant the Zeus with like at 2, and then still have one. But yeah. So then there are 2 different bears lists, which I'm so excited that people are like playing bears. This one has a bit more of the like non-bear stuff in it. It's kind of more bear controlling. It's on like triple Ursa Den. So the way this one works, you have bears.
What?
Your bears do things.
I'm sorry, there's bears in this deck?
So you have the Ursicle.
Bear!
When you cast it, it searches for a bear, a bear Celestial, or a bear rune. So Ursa Den is a bear rune, and so is Hibernation is not a bear rune. Rigged. So Ursa Den is the bear rune. So you can add any of your other bears, or you can add the Bear Den.
I see.
The Bear Den says your bears all get +1/+1, and when either player casts a bear, you can put an extra spirit on the Ursa Den, and you can disenchant 4 from the Ursa Den to cast a bear from your hand or deck. So the big one you're summoning is Majursa. When you cast it, it pops cards up to the number of bears you control. And then you're not playing Hestia, so the second ability doesn't do anything. But it's an 8/13, and on cast, pops cards equal to the number of your bears. Or up to the number of bears, doesn't have to be equal. So again, you're then Hibernation.
Hibernation.
Yeah,
How is that
if you
not
control
a bear card?
If you control a bear, you can either heal 2 spirits or enchant them to your Ursa Den, and if you do that, you draw a card. So it just draws a card and heals 2. You're an Argo deck because you're on the Hephaestus stuff, so your target's there. Again, the Necklace of Harmonia. And then the other thing you're playing here is a Scythe of the Meter, which gives an Celestial +2/+3, and when it kills something, you can heal an Earth Spirit.
Huh.
Which I don't think you're playing that many. You're playing 3 Earth Spirits. It could come up. It probably won't. The big thing is it gives the thing +2/+3, which is enough. And then again, you have the Harmonias, which is your primary thing. Yeah, you have your 1 Earthquake. I think that's all the bears and stuff. So that's the more, again, this is a lighter bear package, but with more like Ursa Dens. And then you have this one, which is on a lot more bears. So this one's on the 3 Ursicle. It's also on 3 Scout, which when this is destroyed, it casts another bear from your hand or deck. When this destroys something, you can cast a bear from your hand or deck. And you have Abominursa, which is +2 attack for each other bear in your field. Don't Poke the Bear, which gives a bear +4/+4 until end phase. So you just kind of win combat. You're still playing Hibernation.
How is that not a bear card? It literally has bear in the name.
Yeah, it's not a bear marked card. You're playing only 1 Ursa Den here.
Oh.
You're playing the 1 Majorsa again still because it's very strong, and then you're playing you're filling the rest of your stuff with. You're playing Eddies. You're playing Astrabbit as your thunder thing to go with your hurricanes because you're playing 3 hurricanes because this one's a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
So you're trying to get in past the battle runes and stuff. You're on the one resting on your laurels, maxing out on like tsunamis and stuff. Just trying to win combat, flood the board, and play bears. And then finally we have Drekking, which is the only thing I could think to call this one. It's just kind of stuff. It's water stuff. You're on like Galaxy Champion of Poseidon.
Oh, but we still got the like Void package.
Yep, you're on the like Void. So you're on Drekking. So when it kills something, you can cast the thing it killed with lunar and water spirits, and while you control the thing that you summoned, the Drekking can't be attacked.
Okay, that's cool.
So
It's a bit like
just
Shield.
another dude that you have to spend cards to kill,
Yeah.
right? And so you have
It's a bit like puppety, like drag. What's the word? Marionette.
yeah, puppy, yeah. And so yeah, you have this normal lunar package. You have
Schnark.
eddies. Yeah, so Schnark, when you cast it, searches Drekking. And it just adds
Oh,
Drekking.
okay.
So you're on a Snark.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Zeus, of course.
You're on some Zeuses, you're on some
Ass
Ass Rabbits.
Galaxia.
Because you're on so yeah, Galaxy. When it receives one or more water, you swap everything's power and toughness until end of turn.
Okay.
So
There's
you
definitely
play it,
whole-
it's a 5/2, something else that is in attack position, not like a 2/5, or something in defense position is a
Yeah.
5/2. And so you can play it, attack over like a defense position Ash Rabbit or something. Foamy, when it's destroyed, casts another water Celestial. So you can like get the Schnark or the
Yeah.
Galaxy or something.
2 earthquake, of course. Or 1 earthquake.
One
rather,
earthquake.
yeah.
You just-
Sorry, I forgot the limit. Yeah.
One earthquake.
1 earthquake.
And then again you're on the artifact rune or the colorless
Traditional,
runes.
we got the shield, PTA, Ambrosia, Gorgons.
And so those are the 7 lists that I found. Most of them are from the top 8 of the most recent Poison Nectar Monthly.
Oh yeah.
Any of them sound cool to you?
I mean, the ones that I thought sounded interesting, Snowball, Dredge, Drekking sounded
Okay.
interesting to me.
You want to start? So Snowball is the one that won the last Poison Nectar Monthly. You want to start with that one?
Sure.
Okay. It's just play things, make advantage, and kill stuff.
Yeah.
So let's open your. So it's under collection, and then decks. Make a new deck. Okay. So there are 2 ways we can do this. I can tell you what to put in, or I can take the. Wee.
Madam Richmond.
Oh my God! Why is it?
Because I did not expect it to be moving.
Why is it looped around? Okay. In your hand. Okay. So. So this is on Nobbies. Oh, there's Drekid. Doppelganger. Like a void, open your face. Be Spectaris. 3 normal werepup. Chaos Rabbit. Eddie. Hurricane. 2 Tsunami. Noctis Viscerus. To this Viscerus. One earthquake. Zeus. Three Yays. Two Alter. Three Ambrosia. Two Poison to Darrow. Three Shield of Achilles. And Spirit Math is for Earth. Three Water.
The one that you did.
Thunder.
No. Wrong.
No, wrong. Hi.
Wrong. I don't know why I didn't play.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know.
Sorry, watch.
Hello, Sophie. And this is
Wow.
Wow.
so let's start off with that one.
Oh.
That's not Final Fantasy 14.
No, it's I did change the title. I did change my my title's still there.
You didn't change the title, you changed the game.
But
Listen.
you could probably just change it to say Illustrious Clash there.
I need to stop listening to myself talk.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
You're just in time to watch us play, to try out a bit of Illustrious Clash.
This isn't my critically acclaimed fantasy RPG Final Fantasy 14.
You're right, it's not.
70, including the award-winning Heavens and Stormblood with no time restrictions.
I need this off. I need this off. I need this off. Holy shit. I'm
You
dying.
of heat?
I'm dying of heat, yes.
I am
Ugh.
sweating to the point where
Is
my
that what
glasses
they
Ow.
mean by the heat death of the universe? You okay?
Yeah, I just caught my earring. Okay. So, now let me remember how we do this.
Vibes.
I want...
Oh.
Okay, okay. Alright, so...
The cat is game.
Yeah, so I want to try this. Sounds fun. Okay, so can you go out of the deck editor real fast? Over to home. And play. Friendly. Over on the top left. Over in the left. Left, left, left. Select your deck. Click that one.
Of course it's that.
Snowball. And then you press the X. It's not perfect yet.
It is better than it was.
It's way better than it was last time we tried this. Okay.
Yes.
Game name is The Cat is Game. Okay. Let me get this over. Oopsie. Hold on.
Jane. I will be first player.
Oops, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so Press Clash. And it should... There you go. Chat to caster forecaster. Alright. And then... Here, Sophie, you can look at what's going on.
Oh.
What's
Okay, hang
going on in my town. So you do have to we do have to resist not looking at each other.
Yes, I realized that.
Okay.
Sure.
So, Sophie, I'm gonna talk to you as the person I'm explaining things to.
Ducky.
Can you fulfill that role of the person
Can
who
you-
is getting something explained to her?
Can you be Ducky?
Okay, I can be that person.
Yeah. So, Illustrals is, well, it is a TCG. It is a trading card game.
No way.
Thank you. I play between two players using two decks. So you have your main deck, and then you have your spirit deck. And your spirit deck, if you've played... God, the only one that I can ever think of is Force of Will that uses the mechanic. But that's not true. Argent Saga also used the same mechanic. Both games that I think did not end up doing super well, just because neither of them were particularly well created. Anyway.
Also, I didn't play either of those games.
Yeah.
So.
So you have a main deck and you have a spirit deck. So your spirit deck is where your the closest analogy would be like brain. Energy in Pokemon.
Okay.
Except with the idea that you have to pay energy to do basically anything. Whether that is playing creatures, they are called Elestrals in this game, or casting back row, which are runes in Elestrals. So, like, for instance, and so your spirit deck is not randomized, and you don't draw from it. Whenever you want to cast a card, you look at your spirit deck, you pick the spirits you want to use, you take them from your spirit deck, and you place them under the card you're playing.
Or if the card is one that's just like an instant, then
Well, you still put them under the card
Yeah.
until the card is resolved.
Yes.
That's why I
Yeah,
said
that's
that.
fair.
Now, there are abilities that will tell you to expend a spirit. That refers to sending a spirit from your spirit deck directly to your graveyard. In this game, it is called the Underworld. The Elestrals is very, like, Greek themed.
It's the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off. So I'm going first. So in Elestrals, there are zones. You have 4 Elestral zones and 4 rune zones. And then there's also a shared stadium zone.
Yeah.
Like old Yu-Gi-Oh, there can be one stadium face up if one player plays a stadium.
Oh, it's a field spell.
And then yes, exactly. But it's the old field spell where there can only be one. Each player can't have one. They share one zone.
Okay, okay.
So if I play mine and then you play yours kills mine. The Pokemon style as well.
Oh, okay.
Note, there are currently no, like, Mech Knights or anything of that kind. So there really isn't anything that super matters about what zone you're placing your stuff into. Just you can only have a maximum of 4 Elestrals, 4 back row, and 1 field spell.
Which, with the power level this game is at currently, is actually not a lot.
So what I'm gonna do,
Or, no, wait.
let me think how I want to do
It
this.
is a lot.
If I just do nothing, what would you do if I did nothing? I'm gonna. So I'm gonna set a back row. So there are a few different kinds of rune in this game. There are invoke runes, which are sorceries, normal spells, in Yu-Gi-Oh. You can play them during your main phase. You can play as many of them as you want, as long as you can pay for them, obviously, and as long as you have room to cast them. And then once they're done doing their effect, they go to the graveyard. Then there are counter runes, which are they're just trap cards. You have to set them before you can activate them. Once you have set them, they can be activated on a future turn during either player's turn. And then there are divine runes, which invoke the gods of Elestrals and also of Greek mythology, which are a special kind of... They're like continuous spells. They all have the ability they all cost generally 1 spirit to cast, but then have an ability when they enter, you can add up to 3 more spirits to them, and then they let you discard a spirit attached to them, a la like an Xyz monster, to activate an effect. So you charge them up, and then you spend the spirits you attach them to do effects. And then there are artifact runes, which are equip spells, equipment or auras if you're a Magic the Gathering nerd, Pokemon tools, I guess if you play Pokemon. They're runes, you play them, you choose an Celestial for them to be empowering is the word. And then they are attached to that Celestial, and they generally do something to that Celestial, right? And there are 8 different colors in this game. 8 different types of spirit. It's all the normal elements: fire, water, earth, wind, and then you also have fire, water, earth, wind, thunder, frost, solar, and lunar. And so cards will have a spirit cost, which is the symbol in the middle of their card, and that is the number of symbols refers to the number of spirits they have to have attached to them in order for them to be on the field. If at any point they have fewer than that many, they die. But they can't have more. And for that, the color doesn't actually matter. So you can have, if you have a spirit, a celestial with 1 symbol in the middle of its thing, as long as it has 1 spirit of any kind attached to it, it sticks around. But it only gets its effects if it has the spirit types attached to it that it shows. So like this Celestial in my hand, which I'll just play it. So for playing, I just choose a zone. I choose a spirit to enchant to it. I'm going to choose a wind spirit because it's a wind Celestial. So it has 1 wind symbol in the middle of its card. So it's a 1 spirit wind Celestial. So I'm going to attach a wind spirit to it. And I'll put it in text. So for wind or for spirit type, if you do not have the correct spirit types attached, your effects are negated. Is how it works. It's referred to as being misenchanted.
Makes them vanilla.
It's like in Pokemon. You can't attack if you have the wrong energy attached to your Pokemon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then there are cards that have spirit costs that are generic, which is this symbol here in the middle of this card. And it's the center symbol of the card back is the generic symbol, and that just means that can be in a spirit of any color, basically. So I have played, and then you do have attack and defense position in this game, and you have an attack value and a defense value, and it works like Yu-Gi-Oh! You just compare. For combat, you just compare numbers. Also, like Yu-Gi-Oh!, the first player who goes first doesn't get to attack. So I'm going to pass my turn. So I have set a back row and summoned Hydrake. When this Hydrake is destroyed in battle, I can special cast a Twindra from my hand or deck in attack position. So Elestrials also has kind of an evolution system, sort of, where bigger Elestrials can't just be cast normally. They have to be ascended, which you do by playing them on top of another Elestral. You use that Elestral's spirits plus an extra spirit from your spirit deck to cast the bigger Elestral. It's like a hybrid of evolving and tribute summoning. And you can only normal cast or normal ascend an Elestral once per turn. So it's like a normal summon.
Basically, you can do one spirit action, I think is the way that they call them.
Yeah, you
Per
can.
turn.
So a spirit action, you can normal cast or normal ascend an Elestral. You can attach a spirit from your spirit deck to an Elestral already face up on the field, which matters for combat. Or you can send one of your spirits from your spirit deck to the graveyard to draw a card.
Yeah.
So, like, you can mill a spirit to draw a card, but only if you give up your normal summon for the turn.
Nexus
I
only
see, I
happens
see.
when Nexus is specifically called
Nexus
for
is a
on-
keyword.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it only happens when you keyword.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
so-
lie, my head hurts.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's a lot of.
I basically said everything about the game at this point.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The only other thing I haven't mentioned is, like, how combat damage works.
Which is like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I'm more of a
Or
learn by
you-
playing.
spirit.
Yeah, well, luckily, the accounts we're using, one of them is an alt Steam account that I have set up specifically, literally specifically to give people access to play the Elestrials beta with me. Though, it is going into open beta next month. So it is now Ailey's turns. Oh, it's also Pokemon or like Duel Links or Rush Duel style. You only have one main phase. So you only have a main phase 1. You do not have a main phase 2.
What do you mean? It's not like Shadowverse where I have infinite attack phases and infinite main phases.
Yeah, it is not Hearthstone rules. It is Yu-Gi-Oh style attacking though. So you pick an attack, you attack their thing, and then you pick another attacker and you attack their thing. And if they control no things, you can attack them directly. And a player's life is their spirit deck. So the same resource you use to cast spells is also the resource that players attack when they attack you. And it is the resource that has to stay... and it works like milling. Or it works like deck out. Where you can go
Once
to
you're out,
zeros... Once you can go to 0, and you're fine. But if something forces you to remove a spirit from your spirit deck and you cannot do it, you die.
Counters are like traps, they have to be set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All done.
It's certainly an interesting game, to say the least.
It
In
is.
concept.
The nice thing is that each individual card, like you can look at this card, it has 2 sentences on it.
I like cards with less sentences.
Like, but it's like, okay, here's a card with 1 sentence on it. You know? Like, and these are kind of wordy even. The game is very. The goal that the devs set themselves for this game is they never want to have to change their like font size or anything in order to fit effects onto a card. So they've basically given themselves basically 5 rows of text, and none of their cards have more than 5 rows of text on them. Full stop.
We want to be like Yu-Gi-Oh, but not that much like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, I have my toggle off. Whoops.
I was gonna ask. That's what this little auto thing
Yes,
is, right?
that's I was toggled off.
Oop.
What do you mean I missed my entry for Max C?
So we will trigger our Hydrake. Oh, I have to click to deck. Okay. That's slightly unintuitive. This is technically still in closed beta. But it'll be in open beta soon. So it's not it's a little buggy still sometimes.
It's a little buggy.
I'm so sad that I was toggled off.
Sorry. So that.
You have activated my trap card.
Select. And then I need another shirt. Attack.
Was that from hand?
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Because you have a fucking.
Yeah, so we both actually had battle phase effects there. So the Celestial she attacked with was Nobby, which says, so the first thing it does is when it enters, she targeted one of my Elestrals and gave it -2 attack. And then she attacked over my Hydrake. Nobby says when it kills a thing in battle, it ascends itself to Doppelganger from hand or deck. My Hydrake says when it dies in battle, it ascends itself to Twindra from hand or deck. So both of our dudes got big. And I am slowing my spirits. Rawr!
Oh shit. And then this one. Oh, interesting. But I don't have the third one, do I?
Oh, I see. I have to
Fulgurus.
pass. I see what's going on. It's on me.
Yes.
Yeah. So now. So now it's your turn. Or now it's priorities on you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that on the orb to the right.
Yeah. I feel like. Oh, they do actually light up your field too to let you know, but it's like it's really.
Oh, I'm mulligan. That's why. I'm like, why am I so much lower on spirits already? Yeah. So when you take a mulligan in this game, because you are allowed to mulligan, you expend 2 spirits, and then you just you shuffle it back in and draw 5 new cards.
Oh, that's Why is it? It's bringing it up.
And you can do that as much as you want. It's just like
I'm able to.
you should be able to attack still.
Interesting. But hang on.
Conversation went like this. Tell me your desire, why'd you pull me from the fire and seal the deal with a kiss?
Okay. So.
So she is
I'm
deciding
gonna
whether or not she wants to attack.
Just pass.
Okay. You don't want to attack? Well, that is one of the draws of all time. Alright, well. I would like to cast a Spectaris and attack.
Well.
Now, the annoying thing is that she has 2 back row.
Gonna activate Mirror Force.
Mirror Force ain't in the game, but fucking Compulse and attacking monster and like a really interesting version of Trap Hole exist, as well as Quick Effect Negate.
Trying to remember what.
They prefer the term femboy.
Probably.
Yeah, Femboy Hole. Yeah, sure.
That and
Yeah, femboy
that,
hole.
I
True,
think.
true, true.
I hope that's right. Oh, wait. What,
Oh, wait,
what am I targeting now?
Do I need to look at your screen? Or are you good?
Do the borders mean stuff that I'm able to... Okay, so...
Do you want to cover your hand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gold borders are what I can target?
Should be, yes.
Oh. Okay. Then I think I did not need to trigger that then.
What have you triggered that can't target a Spectaris?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Or hold on.
Because you're on cast, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you targeting? What is the spell you're targeting with? Spectaris hasn't resolved yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
because you just cast it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, do I have a way of...
Try right clicking.
I was gonna say, is there...
Yeah. There.
Past chain... Okay. Now, it's resolved on the battlefield.
Yes.
Now is when I actually wanted to do that.
I mean, yeah, it is a time when you are allowed to do that.
Well, wait, that does not work the way that I thought it did anyway. Never mind. Oop.
Okay. Far away from here.
Although,
Yeah, I'll go to battle phase. I would like to declare an attack with Specteris.
yeah.
So this will suppress your Lestral and put my Specteris to 5 attack if it connects.
So,
Yeah, so Specteris gets +1 attack for each suppressed Celestial in the field. A suppressed Celestial is an Celestial that has its effects negated. And when it enters battle with an Celestial, it suppresses that Celestial until the end phase. Keep breaking my model because my camera's pointed weird. Sure. Alright, and then we're gonna go. Going to go. Twindra. Oh. Where are we? Pending battle step. I think I want to go 1. Oh my god.
Fuck.
I'm so scared. I'm just gonna do this now because I'm so scared I'm gonna wait a second too long to activate it. I'm gonna Gorgon's Gaze your Doppelganger. I'm gonna negate its effect. My Twindra is gonna go back up to 5. Let's trade. But I would like to trigger my Pantera, or my Tindra to get a Pantera. It's a very large boy. And this is where you PTA me for my life savings.
Yep.
Yeah. I did accidentally see that you had that, and I think I did very well at playing into it as if I didn't know it was there.
I do appreciate it.
I will attack you for 3 though.
That's fine.
So yeah, so the way combat works is combat damage is based on the numbers of spirits attached to Alestrals. So if both spirits have the same number of Alestrals, no one takes damage. But if one spirit if one Alestral has more spirits than the other, then the one with fewer spirits has to expend spirits equal to the difference. And then when you attack directly, it's just how many spirits do I have? You take that much damage. So I attacked with a 3-spirit Pantera, so she had to mill 3 spirits, basically. Because it's a 3, and so she has to mill 3.
I see. Also, Xana, I'm not even playing the nerd game.
These games are designed
Hi,
to be...
Xana.
These games are designed to be, like, low power but quick as fuck. Like, you snap through them, like...
Well,
tend to
would
be
you
a
like
bit
to spend
more-
3 more spirits to kill my Pantera? No image available.
Why?
We
I
don't have it.
activate no image
Yes,
available.
Yep. So poison tipped arrow is when an celestial is cast, you target it, give it -2 attack, and then during the end phase, you can expend spirits equal to its enchantment cost in order to destroy it. So that's the weird trap hole. I will trigger Pantera. I will make 2 Hydreigs.
Fuck's sake, man.
It floats! It floats!
It's
We
literally,
all float down here, bitches!
it's literally just a fucking Hydra. God damn it.
Rawr! God, that's sweet.
Uh-huh.
I'm like running out of spirits though.
Oh yeah, so am I.
Fuck, forgot.
Okay. And then
Sakura Bakshino.
yeah. Spirit. Firm. Sure.
Werepup.
Mhm.
This is Werepup for full moon for Like a Void.
Yep.
Like a Void for Werepup.
Okay. Full moon. Lunar phase. Full moon. Confirmed.
Also, holy shit, I'm just fucking. You've drawn. Your draw is Nobby. Fucking Nobby, Werepup, Gorgon's Age, PTA, 2 more back row. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm sorry. Okay, so this chant up to 2, 20 field. Okay. So that does that, right?
Celestials is very much dominated by the, like, you have your, like, individual cards that, like, do good thing. And you basically, your opening hand kind of wants to be 1 card that does the thing your dex does, and then 4 pieces of back row. Non-engine, basically.
Okay.
It's kind of like older Yu-Gi-Oh formats in that style, where you just kind of like want to fucking just like set a bunch of back row every turn. Not like a bunch of back row every turn. Did you set the was full moon and counter trap or counter spell?
is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've got to go main. I've got to pass.
Okay.
And obviously, it can't really. That might be a misplay, but I don't really fucking know. Like, God, those.
Did Xana just unironically roar XD?
Well, because I said rar when the Hydrate signed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was also like several minutes ago.
I'm sure it was. I'm focused on horses.
It's freaking aliens over here. Oh, how can I cannot hold all of my back row. How do I do this?
Okay.
Go, Sakura Bakshi.
I have to wait for a thing in order to. Like, I can't, even though this is.
What? You cannot activate a counter's rune you set this turn.
Yeah.
It has to be a later turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck! That's so awkward. Um...
Xana, you're fired for roar XDing, unironically. Oh, all day without Discord, let me have my fun. No.
I like to do that phase. Like to declare an attacker.
Well. Uh. Did you look over? let's...
Heal.
Let's do...
If you're doing anything other than casting Lunar Phase Full Moon, you're misplaying.
Yes, I'm aware. Okay, so this is to pay for...
Yes.
Okay. Which also needs confirm.
Well, I have lost the game.
I mean, just barely, if you do.
No, I don't think I can beat 2 back row plus Like a Void double Wear Pup.
Choosing targets. List is empty.
Click to deck. Over on the left. Click. Yeah.
Oh. Why did that...
Because it lets you search hand and deck, and they're separate zones.
Yes. Okay. Okay. You cast special cast any number of oh, okay.
She's my only wish. If I were born, I would surely die.
Wait.
I have one thing in life I'd love her.
No.
Wait, are you out of...
I'm out of lunar spirits.
I still can't beat a 6-5, but there's a chance!
I have misplayed. Yep, okay. I still, when I opened with like a mostly lunar hand, I'm like, I should probably just not pitch any lunar spirits if I can help it, but like, I don't know, I had so many of them.
Yeah, I mean, I probably... I don't know. There's an argument that I should have misenchanted my Pentair.
Okay, well, so, let me see. Let's just fucking misenchant, right?
Yeah.
Because it'll
I mean,
still...
you don't have a choice.
Right.
You do, in fact, have to misenchant.
Which, like, it's already suppressed anyway, so does it make a difference?
Well, that's not suppressed.
No, I meant...
Yeah, sorry. Well, I mean, I'm no longer going to be attacking. No, you enchanted. God, it's still on because you put lunar spirits under it with the full moon. Fuck. Because it has 2 lunar spirits under it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I lose the game. Can't beat that.
Wait, what is it? What? So, hang on. Choosing targets.
Yeah, so now you're
So
clicking on
now
your
I
werepups.
click on the werepup.
There are 2 werepups in your. Click on both of them.
Ah!
Yeah.
What was I just doing then? I don't know what I was doing a moment ago. I don't know what the previous...
You picked up the Like a Void and summoned it,
Uh-huh.
and now you're
what
summoning.
was the thing where I just misenchanted it with? What was that?
You didn't. So you added that was the ascend cost because you have to add a spirit from your spirit deck to ascend an celestial. But you had attached lunar spirits with the full moon to the werepup. So after you finished casting it, it had 2 lunar spirits on it already.
Oh, I see.
So because it still has 2 lunar spirits, it's not misenchanted.
Yeah. Well, I knew I hadn't...
So you're now casting 2...
I'm wondering why this was the part that I'm confused by, because after I had cast it, then it gave me a trigger on this card that asked me to pay 1 spirit.
I'm rooting for Mari.
Sorry, what's happening now? Wait.
That's the
Santa's
part that I
rooting
was.
for Mari.
No, that's not what I'm asking. It just says pending attack step. Game? Oh, did we break it?
I think we broke it.
We might have broken it.
Oh no, you guys broke the game.
Because mine says it's awaiting you.
Yeah, and I'm just pending the attack step.
Oh. Show base. Nope.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Anyway, yeah, I don't.
I
we might have
think
broken
we
it.
took a bit too long. Also, I think the problem is, I just reread Like a Blade. You have to cast it with lunar spirits.
Yes, that's what I was saying. That's
Wait.
why I was. That's why I was saying no. I'm out of lunar spirits. Yeah. What is?
Oh, that's its attack. Yeah, no, we broke it.
Yay! High five.
But yeah, I just can't beat a 6/5.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
and okay, you want to see what my back row is?
Yeah.
While we're at it,
Another
shield
shield.
and
Another
tsunami.
tsunami. Yeah, so I'm fucked. Yeah, like
I honestly, if I was going to misenchant there, what I should have
I
done.
expected Joggart. Yeah, my problem is you'll notice I don't have any wind spirits left for my Sorlet.
Yeah. Oh right, you were playing pigs.
Yeah.
You didn't even get to pigs.
Yeah. I sure fucking drew goddamn Spectaris Doppelganger. I drew the goddamn Pantera for turn. The turn I crashed into it.
Rip.
Okay, so I think wait.
Oh, you just closed it.
Well, I had already clicked concede, which did nothing.
Oh wait, you were still in the match. Yeah. What the heck?
Listen, it's in beta.
It is in closed.
This is what you call an early access game. It almost works.
That was cool though. I like that deck. And I could see like a couple of the other lines when you were
Yep.
going through it with me.
I can see why it won the event. It just
I can
it's
also
just a
see
bunch
that.
of. I say you had some good draws, my
I
friend.
had very good draws.
You had some good
I had
draws.
extremely good draws, but even without good draws, that deck goes places.
It would have helped for me if I had been able to
You lost on the
Gorgons
draw.
your goddamn. Well, no, I wasn't able to Gorgons your goddamn Nobby. Because that was my set card, was a Gorgon's Gaze.
Yeah, for some reason your toggle was off.
Yeah, if I had done that in battle,
I don't know why you're.
because I had been testing other stuff,
Oh, okay.
in the training mode, and it kept it.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that the only deck you threw in here for me?
Yeah, but we
So
can do
great.
another one.
Yeah. I mean, we can either run that back and see if we get different results, or.
No, let's mix it up. Let's play some more decks. We got
Okay.
like 7 decks.
Well, then you want to go ahead and.
What do you want
set
next?
Collection.
New deck.
New deck.
What do you want next?
The Drak King actually sounded really cool. Dredge, I feel like sounded interesting, but I'm not remembering what it was. Like I know it's Dredge, and I
Yeah.
know what Dredge. Hardvarum. Anatan. Siri. Man, lunar cards are so fucking cool too.
I think you might be biased. There.
Right?
I also think you're biased because you like purple.
I mean, it's more. It's weird because it's like between pink and purple. It's like
It's purple, love.
that color right there is pretty pink.
It's purple, love.
It's like this is like trap card pink. It's not like fusion purple. It's like trap card pink.
Trap cards are purple.
They're pink. I'm sorry that your color vocabulary is wrong.
I'm sorry that you're blind.
Zeus. Oh, max instant change. Aw. Oh. I will be. Oh, that's an interesting looking cone. Ankylosurge. I'll be right back.
She's breaking shit!
Just my eardrums.
Okay. I will think about what I want to play. This kind of seems fun. Awawa Pharaoh. I could play this. Sophie, you like bears. Sophie. Oh, she's gone. There
Hang
she
on.
is.
I'm talking to somebody else.
Okay.
What? Hang on. Give me a moment. Hi. Sorry. What's up?
Hi, I was just being dumb.
Oh. Hello. Moshi moshi, police man. Sorry, Onion was talking to me about the silly horses.
Hold on.
Deck is not valid.
You don't have spirits yet? Give me a minute.
Oh.
Sorry. I've been distracted by a thing that I need to check.
No.
Spirit math?
I don't have to worry about being dumb. I'm always dumb. Me too. Oh, it's thundering. Also, hi, Para.
Ow.
Mokshin. Mokshin, Mokshin, Mokshin.
Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay, I'm back. Your girl math for Jack King.
Did you say girl math?
Yeah. So click Spirit Deck. Top left. Top left. There you go. 2 green.
Oh, I see.
You can also.
The little.
Yeah.
This
Yep.
plus.
Yep.
2.
6 blue.
6.
4 thunder.
4 thunder.
1 wind. 1 frost. And 6.
6 lunar.
Yeah.
Neat. Cards in deck only.
Oh, right. It was playing. The frost can be something else.
Oh.
The frost can be something else. I think that was for sideboard cards, which obviously we do not have.
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it was for cryoblasts out of the sideboard.
I'm gonna say. Wait. Thanks.
You can play one more of any of your things.
I'm not gonna do 3 Earths. Probably.
Why?
What?
Why are you playing a 3rd Earth Spirit?
I said I'm not going to play a 3rd Earth Spirit.
Okay, I misheard you then. Or I only heard the going to play a 3rd Earth.
So instead
You're
of
a 3rd
frost,
Earth Spirit.
Oh my god, I can't believe we would say something so hurtful. Play another
I'm gonna do
fucking
another-
Thunder Spirit. Fuck it.
Oh. Yeah?
Ah, you got fucking 3 Ass Rabbit and 2
yeah,
Zeus in
3
here.
Ass Rabbit, 2 Zeus, yeah.
Ah, let's do that. Easy.
Fair.
Okay. Let me clear so I can actually see shit. Hi! I'm here. Everyone's here.
Hi, it's me.
Alright. So, I'm gonna play friendly.
Imagine playing friendly.
It's gonna be the same game then. So make sure you save that.
Oh, fuck me.
What?
I already left it.
What's your spirits are in.
Oh. Well, apparently I must have saved it before I closed it. You said
Home, play,
play,
friendly,
friendly.
and then the cat is game.
Cat is game.
Oh.
The cat is Jane.
We'll play this. Oops.
Clash. I go first. Oh boy.
That looked very weird.
That
Did you also have a thing on your deck? Did you have a thing on your deck, or don't look?
I did not have a thing on my deck.
Okay.
Sorry, I was not looking. No, I was reacting to the double altar in, like, this entire fucking
There.
hand is...
I'm gonna be mulliganing. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be
Okay.
mulliganing.
Oh, I would have kept that.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're fucking a bunch of back row and an Omni. What are you looking for?
I don't honestly remember.
You have an Omni. That makes a fucking what do you call it? No, you already made the decision. The only reason I'm looking at it is you already made the decision
Yeah.
to mulligan. But I would have kept that, I think. I have
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot what's in my deck already. Like, literally, I stopped looking at it and forgot what was in here.
So you're saying you're lacking in object permanence. Very very puppy cookie.
Yeah.
I'm mulling this.
Well, you got all three more frost.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And a Moralith. And
Yeah.
a Cedar Sword.
Yeah.
You got
th-
everything you need.
Yeah, these are the problem.
You got everything you need. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna shoot myself. Oh my lord, this is garbage. Okay,
Well,
so you look over there, I'm looking over here, I'm clicking the mulligan button.
yeah, I need to figure out what spirits I'm expending for that. Wait, why is my water
This is fine.
so low in this spirit deck? I'm confused. That's a 3, right?
Babe, did you change your deck?
I did not.
So you're on Snowball.
Oh! So we need to literally run it back anyway.
I win! The cat is winner! I can't
I
can't
win.
click the home
This is
button.
my perfect victory.
Yeah, it's bad.
Babe,
It's,
babe, I can't leave.
let
You're
me
trapped
go
forever.
to my goddamn desktop!
We might just God. It's a fun game, but ooh, the client is
What
is
you want to do is you want to play Shadowverse Worlds Beyond.
the client is better than it used to be. It is still
The client is much better than it used to.
not quite there.
The client is Mari.
The client is indeed Mari.
Okay, so is play.
Remember to select your deck
Select a deck. That one.
and then click to friendly as well.
Yeah.
Ew, I don't want to play anything Vanguard related.
Oh,
Thank you
was
though.
I on? I see.
And then put in the game name.
The cat is game.
It is funny because every card you drew was a card that exists in both decks. I think they're both on the Nobbies.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, Emo.
Yeah, I'll keep this. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna hide my hand just in case.
I mean,
Night before the dawn.
sure. Volcano.
Okay. Alright, I
You got first.
yes. I almost don't want to go first. No, this is fine.
Do you want to run it back again?
No. I'm good. We're good. We can play.
We can play some cards.
Yeah, we can play a card game. I'm just gonna. Honestly, I think the way
Set
my
one
hand
pass?
is, I'm literally just gonna set one pass. Go for it.
All right. Oh, come on. I didn't. Sure. Does. Wait. Okay. Oh, actually, you know,
Inshallah, I will draw a hurricane after you set 2. Hurricane is literally heavy storm. Well, it's kind of heavy storm. It only kills face down things, which is really what you care about anyway.
you know, I'm realizing that maybe this was not the thing to keep.
Sure. Um. Do I care?
Base.
I don't know if I do. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, it just automatically swapped its. Interesting.
Yeah, because it's when it received a water spirit.
Yes. Well, it says it can. And it says for each. You can swap each Elestral's.
Yeah, so it's all or nothing. It's not.
Yeah, I didn't get a trigger for it.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
I don't know.
Anyway. Bah. That's a. That's
Yeah, you
what
attack
that-
the spirit deck. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a little weird, but yeah.
Well, it's like a post that you have to drive.
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come in, you dirty girl.
And that's it for me.
Right. Well, I would like to activate Morfrost.
Okay.
Like to add Scorpio Bat.
Okay.
I'd like to cast Scorpio. Attack.
Okay.
I'd like to trigger Scorpio. I'm casting. I'm just casting Scorpio now.
You're casting Scorpio. Yes.
So it has not resolved yet. Okay.
Scorpio's cast.
I would like to. Oh, I see. I'd like to activate Scorpio. I'm pitching a bat, and I'm going to trigger bat. And I'm targeting your galaxy to set its defense to 0.
Okay.
And then bat will summon back Lycan. On res.
Do
Yeah, shout out to the card that's double Rhoda. Powerful Yu-Gi-Oh card. Gorgons, sure. I will bat summon Lycan.
The fuck you mean, nah?
The fuck you mean, nah?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, we'll go. Actually, let's go. Go Avalanche. So we'll each mill 3, and then because I control a Frost Celestial, I can mill 2 more.
Huh.
I fucking oh, those mills. Narpoon, SOA, Rise, PTA, another Avalanche. Pain. Alright, well,
Well.
set 1. Battle. Attack.
I'll battle you. Got him.
Ghost Riders in the sky.
Oh, rude, Xana.
I would like to trade with your galaxy.
Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, wait. It's just a swan. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Feel good knowing you tried, knowing that all that remains is the slow, cold,
Wait.
brutal death of the fools that
I
will in
see.
vain. How does it feel knowing your efforts will fail? I am okay with this. I accept trading a single Morfrost for Gorgon's Gaze plus fucking SOA.
What did I call?
Find
I
them
see.
without it will all wash away. One spark can incite their hearts and ignite the hearts of their weary souls. I will extinguish that flame. Yeah, left is attack, right is health. So Galaxy is a 2/5 and Morfrost is a 2/2. Or Scorpio form is a 2/2, I should be specific. Armies, dream your dreams. Make your plans and plot
That's
your
just-
schemes. Send your fighters one and all. And in battle watch them fall.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do this.
Who ended their lives, made them to dig their own graves. Sure, I accept. Are you fucking kidding me? I feel like he could have just put an extra water on the Galaxy and just attacked over it.
Maybe.
Most of value as Scorpio form has ever gotten. Sure. Divide
How
them.
much?
Exactly, Xana.
Uh,
So Ambrosia has been activated, which heals, which puts 3 spirits from your underworld back into your spirit deck. So it heals you for 3. This is a card that is played at 3 in basically every deck. This is the fucking, it's the one game where like life gain is just like insanely good because it's also how you cast spells.
And then set. And okay. And then I think from there we do this.
Wait, you're also doing?
Yep.
Why?
Because
Why did you earthquake?
because
I mean, okay. Yeah, this is fine.
because I'm stupid
Stop.
is the answer.
Apparently. Well. Yeah. And with the brightest flame. Sure.
Wow.
Attack.
Okay. Hmm.
Because they thought never could be broke. No, I do not want to activate this card. Yeah, I know.
I chose the wrong thing.
Oh.
I meant to activate my counter.
Well, you could have a shield of me again? Like,
Yep.
sure. I'm okay with those trades.
Anyway. Wait. Hang on. Does it ask which position after you cast?
Yes.
Okay. I was very, very worried for a moment.
Yeah. Gods. Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Probably that. Wait. Why? What? Okay. Okay. That was weird.
dear lord. Can you stop drawing ambrosias?
No. Gosh. Maybe do. That one instead.
I think I'm going to lose just to the fact that you've drawn double ambrosia. I think that's literally it. Must be nice to be able to take horrible trades when you're just drawing ambrosia.
And that is my main. And I'm not in attack position, so I'm gonna skip.
Why is my poison tip arrow water? Yeah, I mean...
No image available. Ask Rapid pops.
Wait, no, there's no way. One, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. 4, 5.
Struggling.
I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna fucking die. I just looked at the fucking mills you had off my goddamn avalanche, and they fucked me.
The mills I had?
Yeah.
Wait. Because...
I'll tell you later.
Well, you when you're older.
Just play the game. It's not something in your graveyard. It's a card in my deck.
Oh. I see.
Just play the game.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that it, like, you can go into your battle phase even though you don't have fucking... Ugh.
Huh.
I'm like, there's no way. And then I realized that you fucking goddamn milled 3 dudes off of my avalanche. While I milled 1. Must be nice.
Well then. There's interesting.
The woman's draws are just better than mine. I don't know what to do.
Heart of the cards, Yug. Heart of the
Apparently,
cards.
play the fucking game.
Okay.
Christ.
Right. Probably that. Or that. UI is not very happy. Oh, we'll see if that actually, yeah, it did.
Let's say, what are you?
Oh well.
What?
So when it does the Ask Rabbit thing,
Yeah.
it brings up the 3 cards and
Yeah.
it goes draw above them and
Yeah.
you click, but it doesn't do anything.
You should. The one that you're drawing would be the highlighted draw.
Yeah.
That's
and
it.
when I clicked on the other ones, it didn't move that. The first time I did it, I like clicked a bunch of times until it finally moved over. I was wondering if the highlight, but it's not like highlighting the card. It's just the draw above it is
Yes.
slightly brighter,
Yes.
but
Significantly brighter. There's a marked difference.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
and then that to anyway, and go battle, blah blah blah.
Amazing. Cool. Oh, fucking Christ. I don't have monsters. I don't want to go to my battle phase. I just want a pass turn.
Interesting. I'll just that. And then, how do I... So do I think we're just in a...
Cool.
I think we're just in a pass turn bit. Oh, wait. You need... Yes, there.
Uh,
You...
Sure. What? Why?
Because...
Cool.
Oh. I can't do that. How do I... Am I able to do this? And then... Okay. Yeah. That will be... that. I think. There. A little awkward.
Sure.
Let's see if we can break this again.
I'd rather just, like, end it.
So you have to cast with Lunar Spirits, right?
Yes.
And I have like 2. Oh, or 1 rather. Oh.
I'm just... I drew triple tsunami against the water deck. I drew, like, my hand was tsunami, Aspral, Blizzard Strix, Morlith, which its cast condition is I have more Lestrals in my graveyard than you. I'm playing the deck that puts all its Celestials in the graveyard.
Right.
But you milled 3 Elestrals off my Avalanche, and I milled 1.
Yeah.
And so we both... I had 4, and you had 5. My entire hand was uncastable. I can't win a game! What the
You wanna run
fuck?
that one back?
No, honestly, I'm, like, tilted. I'm, like, so tilted.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. Don't just... Can you go to another room for a second?
Okay.
I need a minute.
She's gonna kill L's, chat.
I might kill Els. Oh.
I'm having flashbacks to the board game we played.
But the thing with the board game we played is Els is very good at that board game. And also it is very luck based. The problem with this one, I need so much winter for the Prime sub. The problem with this was she's playing like garbage.
But it's
And I just can't. Well, yeah, because I just can't cast spells. Yeah, you might have noticed that when I pressed the concede button, Xana. Oh, fucking. Free mod Xana in a second here.
Tell me why Aaron Elkin went and liked like 7 of my tweets from Blue Sky. Did Xana get banned? You got timed out.
I purged the message. Fucking Christ. That was just a... It's just painful. These games have all been incredibly painful.
Probably the worst when you're the one that wants to play the game and then you're just not allowed to play the game.
Basically, exactly. And it's like the worst part of, like, again, losing and she's playing horribly is if she was playing perfectly, the game would already be over. And I would have been able to move on to the next game. But there was, like, no possible way for her to play poorly enough for me to not lose. It just meant that it took, you know, like 3 times as long for me to lose, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I'm losing and also, you know, watching her, like, fumble her way through. Which, again, it's like she's new, obviously, but it's like, I just... And I'm like, I'm trying to play the, like, the more fun, less, like, pile of good cards decks. But they're also the ones that have to draw better, and I'm just not drawing good. I'm just not drawing good. And obviously, I mean, I'm not super good at this game either, so I could also be misplaying stuff, but it's like the stuff I don't like everything that I lose to I've lost to so far. It's like I physically couldn't play around it, you know?
Yeah, it feels like you're losing to yourself.
I think I'm just losing to the top of my deck. Like that game, like it is one of the kind of awkward parts of this game where sometimes games are just decided by who draws more copies of Ambrosia. Because the person who draws more cards of with or who draw more copies of Ambrosia gets to cast more spells.
Yeah, I hear casting spells is pretty good.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. Can you entertain chat for a bit?
Yeah.
You entertain chat for a bit. I'm gonna go stand up for a second. Okay.
Okay. All right, chat. So what you're gonna do is you're going to normal summon OGR. You're gonna activate. Sorry, you're gonna normal summon Neospace Connector. Activate the effect. Then you're gonna special summon. Like what are we learning today? Infernoble combo. Pre January 2024 ban list. How the fuck do I get here? Uh, we're gonna normal summon Space Connector. Space Connector effect. Summon Aqua Dolphin. Aqua Dolphin effect. We're gonna discard a card, rip a card from our opponent's hands. Cool. We now know that we can play through their entire board now. Uh, then we're going to link into Isolde. Isolde effect. We're going to add Gearfried. Isolde's second effect. Sending 4 equipped spells to the graveyard to summon OGR. OGR effect. To end Turpin. Uh... I don't know where the stupid ether current is, chat. I'm trying to find another ether current. Oh, mom and mom are fighting, chat. There's domestic abuse happening. I love hearing the just breaking in and out. Is it up there? So it says it should be like there. That makes me so confused. Also, hi Cass, how are you? I've been so bored. And I guess not bored, but like I've been sitting here listening to them play Illustrals while playing all of my gotcha games. I played all of my gotcha games. I gotcha all of my games. Like it should be like right here, and it's just not. Go to play Overwatch with my cousin and her girlfriend. Hell yeah. Cat, what role do you play in Overwatch, Cass? What do you play? Yeah, it's like in this cave. Is it like an area that I can't get to yet? Think so. I don't even know what was going on. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Came back, asked if I was one and got punished for it. Yeah. The cat is salty. Wish I was getting my shit rocked. It was me. Sorry. I forgot.
All right, we're back. I'm glad I remembered to fucking mute in OBS at least.
Did you? Because I heard everything.
Yeah, I didn't mute my mic, but I did mute in OBS.
Okay. I didn't hear. Okay, when I say I heard everything, I heard like bits and pieces.
Yeah. It's fine. It's just like, oh my god, this is aggravating. But we're good. We can keep going. We can keep going. Babe, would you like to try Dredge? That's the deck that I was just playing.
Oh, you were playing Dread.
Yeah, you'll notice that there were no Asprowls or Blizzastrixes or
really-
Cedasaurs on my field.
Really
Or my graveyard.
Because I thought you were mainly interested in like the middle three.
I'm interested in all of them.
Oh.
I just wanted to play Elestrals.
I see.
So would you like to play the Dredge deck?
Sure. We'll have to put it on mine though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Collection.
She's going to fucking. She's gonna fucking turn one main phase, activate Avalanche, mill, Cedasaur, and just kill me. I know she is, but we're gonna play the game.
It's me, Mari's 13th reason.
Oh come on.
Also, wait, hold on.
No, you can't make that joke. You're not allowed to make.
There's no way. Hold on. Did I copy?
Why
this?
am I not allowed to make that joke?
Did I copy this
This is
deck
fucked up.
incorrectly?
I've been making those kinds of jokes for a while.
Yeah, but like that one in particular. Come on.
Well, babe. Guess
Has
what?
Els never heard me say this is my 14th reason?
Apparently not.
Well, okay, right? When you're talking about it yourself, then you're at least talking about your own life. But like, damn.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey,
But
hey, babe. Guess what? I know now why you do more Ambrosia than me in the last game. This list is not playing Ambrosia.
oh, no,
That
Nembro.
seems
That
that seems loose.
seems sus. Wait, is it? Hang on. Well, so okay, Dredge is that's the milk deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to like pitch dudes into your
Yeah,
Great.
but I mean, you gotta be able to cast your spells still.
yeah, but like
Like, Morfrost takes up a fair amount of stuff. Like, I don't know. It just like feels wild to me that they're just on 0 Ambrosia.
yeah. So what you got? Hang on. I'm curious what the back row versus front row split is on that deck.
There's not a lot of back row comparatively. It's 3 Gorgons.
So then your
3 PTA,
Ava
3
just happened to
SOA.
be like real
Oh, actually, no. There's actually a lot here. 3 Gorgons, 3 PTA, 3 SOA, the resting, the earthquake,
Yeah.
triple tsunami.
1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. Like I guess you have to play back row. You can't not play.
Yeah. I mean, no. You just again
The-
like
just it was just variance.
I didn't see a Morleth until very late. Like the avalanches are like not supposed to be in the deck. The avalanches. So that avalanche that I activated really early
Right.
should have been thing that gets a Morleth.
Right.
And then I would have just been casting a Morlith instead.
Right.
Which mills me for 5 instead of you for 3 and me to 5.
Yeah.
Would have loved to see a snowlet. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on, let me put it in for you. You with your fucking whatever deal you made with the devil for draws.
We should play the lottery. See the
I
problem.
don't recall
is,
making a
though-
deal with her.
See the problem though
Different
is
devil.
that it doesn't work with money. If money's involved, it doesn't work. I just have stupid luck when it comes to specifically variants, and even then, it's
You
patchy. It's a lot of swing to it. Oh yeah, Poseidon.
that is not the art for Narcoon.
That is definitely not.
Really?
Yeah, this is just a little bit
Yeah, that is what do you call it? The elephant thing that puts spirits back in your deck.
yeah, it's an error.
Catarant or whatever. No, it's
Is
it's Frost.
is it Frost?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. They're at 1,
Yes.
but they don't normally show up because
You have to
they're
click under banned and restricted. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Dratea.
One of the things about it I like the least, because I keep trying to find shit and it's like it's not
Typhlant.
here.
Shark. Yeah, 12.
Yep.
Wow.
And you use all of them.
That seems. Wow. Poseidon is pretty.
There you go.
Default name.
Yeah, I didn't name it.
Can I name it?
You'd have to go back to Dex to change the
Yeah,
name.
that's fine.
Don't.
Oh, yep, that was not what I meant to.
Just concede as you get in.
Yep.
Just-
This was.
Yeah.
Uh,
Give it a second. Close and reopen the menu. Well, do your mulligan. Just click to. Okay. Close the menu.
oops. That was not the right button, but.
Because when you open it again, it'll probably put you back into the game. Click over to Steam. Oh. Or you actually can do that.
Yeah, I already did it once.
I would just click to Steam and click to play. Let's log in.
Congrats on your free game.
Click play again.
Play
Click to friendly.
friendly.
Select the deck.
Default
Okay.
name. The cat is game.
Sure, let's try this.
Meow.
Click flash. Okay.
Meow, 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 meow. I go second. Bruh. What?
I will, for once in my goddamn life, keep my first 5.
Cast from I think I need to mull this.
Oh, I need to turn my goddamn back on. There we go. Hi.
I'm pretty sure I need to mull this.
Are you asking me to turn around and look?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
That is a mulligan. That is
Yeah,
the easiest
like-
mulligan I've ever seen.
Yeah.
None of your actual, none of your Celestials do anything. One of them, 2 of them are not castable. The third one is not the one you want to start on.
Yeah. Like, can't
Yeah.
cast that, can't cast
Yeah.
that, and I don't want to.
Now it's your turn to mulligan.
Yeah. So you said I need all of these.
I mean, you are going to go through all of your spirits. Your first expend is probably just Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah. And expend. And I'm going to look away again.
Okay.
Oh.
Well.
Well, like one more game and then do dailies on Final Fantasy.
Meow.
The masters of the galaxy, with lords of space Dundee.
No, Xana.
Reality. That, she said that 7 minutes ago.
Good.
What you looking at?
I don't know.
Porn.
I was asking Els, who was looking at my monitors.
I wasn't intentionally like looking at your screen. I just was like looking away
Okay.
for some reason.
Well, I am going to return to my roots by leading defense position Ash Rabbit.
God damn it! The number of games that you've taken off me that have led Ass Rabbit defense position.
Yeah, none of them were today. I would like to trigger Ass Rabbit.
I have nothing to follow up to that.
Take that. I will set 1. And after making sure that your deck does not play Hurricane, I will set a second.
Yes.
Hold on for a second. Let me
Right,
get.
right.
And I will pass the turn.
Cool. Dope. Awesome.
Is
Even.
that reality? Just that's not eternity. And the
Well,
masters
and
of the
really neat.
galaxy.
Alright. Let's go ahead and set to vet me. Thank you. Jesus. Alright, and we're just gonna do that. And pop on one of those. And wait a minute, hang on. I don't have a way of going back anyway.
Hmm?
I don't have a way of going back.
Oh, if you're that far in, probably not.
Yeah, that's fine. This is probably. I should have looked, but
Yeah, no, we're
I'm trying to think less and just move.
You are allowed to have a snowlet.
Yay!
So it mills double Morlith resting.
Okay. Yep. Wow. Sure. Well then. Oh, right. And I have to pass main phase to go to battle phase. And then, yes, I am going to.
You 4 into 5?
Oh. Nope. Can I?
I'm just gonna, yeah, no, I'm gonna let that happen. That's fine.
Because it just bounces. It doesn't do anything anyway.
Yeah, it does nothing. You
Yeah.
kissed. Mwah.
I forgot for some reason that anyway. Yeah.
You're good.
I forgot that that's kind of part of why Astrabbit sort of sucks to deal with. Is it's literally like,
It's a 5.
yeah,
Deal with
it's
it.
just got a big ass. It's a big ass rabbit.
You know who doesn't have a big ass, but loves, and doesn't really love big asses? Well, can sometimes love big asses. Anyway, I am casting the man, the myth, the legend, Edward!
God.
Look at him! Look how happy he is!
What does Eddie do again?
He's gonna switch the battle position of your Lestral.
I see. Oh, right. He's Tsunami, but
But he goes either way, and only a single Celestial, and it
Yes.
doesn't matter if they're water enchanted or not.
right.
I would love to activate Edward.
I would love to. Great. We're gonna go right. Oh, wait.
No! The Gorgon's gaze! Yeah, that's fine. I love that it's just like, I assume it's like applying separate effects of like, cannot attack, cannot be Nexus 2, cannot ascend.
just like
and it's like, but it's each
individual
one is a
thing.
separate effect and
Yeah.
each one has its own animation. It's the only thing I can think of as to why it takes
They're
so
like
long to cast
placeholder-
Gorgon's gaze.
Well, right, because you see the little balls flying
Yeah.
to it. It's almost like their placeholder animation.
Very funny though. Alright, well, you've neutralized my Edward this time.
Yes.
But he's still there and he's still smiling.
I see. Well,
What you gonna do about the smile boy?
the smile boy.
Yeah, it's the smile boy.
Because the, Gorgon's is until end of turn, yeah?
Yes. So he He is no longer Gorgonst, but he also, like, his ability is on cast. So,
Ah. I see. So he's just vanilla at this point.
yeah.
Unless you have a way of...
You said this comes out of closed beta next month, Chris. Yes, it does. And then it goes into open beta. Morlith?
Yep.
More like more a bitch. Got him. That is... Unfortunately, okay.
Yep.
Fuck.
To the graveyard, special ascend, snowlet to it. Yes. I'm going to do that. I do, hang on. Because I'm already doing it once. I only have
Only one of them will be able... If you have two Asprals, only one of them will be able to ascend.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to just hit cancel on the second one because there's nothing I can do with it. Oh, yes, that. And then you need, why did you do, wait, so budget. This rolls and special ascend Snella to it, expend. What?
Chad, this is a mistake. I gave her the one that's literally just flipping the top card of your deck until you win the game.
I don't. Hang on. What am I? What is it asking me to choose targets for? Because I thought I should be paying. Shouldn't I be putting down the spirit for it?
No, so you're confirming that this Aspal is the one you are casting.
Oh.
So, okay, you have cast this,
Okay.
and now you're
That's
selecting his position.
awkward.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a little weird. Okay.
Got it. Awkward.
Wait.
Awkward crystal.
Yeah, and then you have to special ascend. So now you're selecting spirits.
To.
Yeah,
Ascend.
same as your deck, and then confirm.
Yep.
Attack position.
Yep.
Because you could have taken a spirit from the Morlith if you wanted to. I don't know why you would have, but you could have if you really needed to.
Not gonna do it. Okay. What's... Why are you glowing?
So because it now has an effect to expend a frost to Millville.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, try and hit a fucking Blistrix.
I have one.
Well, there are two more in your deck.
Oh,
You're playing three.
I see.
Ah,
So what you're saying is I should do
you
this.
should get gambling.
I should
So you
gamble
activate, so do not
Click.
click that one.
this.
Yeah, the one on the left.
That lets me do the effect. Select one frost.
Yep.
Confirm.
Yep, and so now
Let's
it's
go
going to be
gambling.
4, and if you hit a Blistrix... Oh, wait, that's me. No, I'm not going to do it because I want to see you mill. Well, you hit a Blistrix.
Let's go gambling.
Chat, I'm cooked. Chat, I have given her the deck that most heavily rewards you for being lucky.
And dumb.
Yep, you're casting it. Press select.
Yep. Sorry, I was need to each. Eachy me.
Oh, and it's asking me if I want to do a thing. No, I
Sorry,
cannot do a
I
thing.
did not mean to look at that,
You're fine.
but I am
Yep.
going to do that, and it's asking me to confirm that.
Yeah, you have to find the Blistrix. Yes.
Blistrix.
And confirm.
Confirm. Select. Okay. And then you need another.
You need a wind on it.
wind,
Yes.
Which is, I knew there was a reason I had not done that. Awesome.
So now it can shuffle back, or you could put 3 Elestrals from your graveyard on the bottom of your deck and pop a card.
Turn 3.
Fucking Christ.
To destroy one. Interesting. So then
Some people are just luckier than others, you know? But hey, luck is part of being good.
Luck is technically a skill. So
You're now picking 3 Elestrals to put on the bottom of your deck.
3 back
Yeah.
in order to
And you can kind of just put in really
Literally
any
anything.
3. I'd put that like the Moralists.
yeah.
Probably better to draw, but
Wait,
uh,
that was not.
I don't know what you just did.
I also don't know what I just did. I right clicked.
May I?
Oh,
You would apparently you selected
it was
confirmed
already the
for you.
one that was.
You confirmed, and so it was asking you because it lets you choose the order you put them in the bottom then.
Oh, well, whoops.
It's fine. It does. It should not matter. So now have you targeted?
I have not targeted. It's asking
Okay.
you if you
Of
want
course.
to do that.
Go for it.
Bye bye. Okay. And then, pass main phase.
No. Every ability in Elestrials is a soft once per turn unless it says it isn't.
Yep. Okay. And so then, with this, we're gonna attack Zaed.
That's fine.
And then, with this, we're going to attack your life total. Yep.
I would like you to put that back into your hand. All right. In July, I draw a way to deal with a Moralith. Because I currently cannot deal with a Moralith. And you have to pass.
Yeah, I was just looking at my. I guess I can do that while you're.
Because she's having a bad time. Having a bad time.
Having a bad time. Having a bad time.
Well, that's something. I guess.
I guess.
So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to normal summon Space Connector.
You're so right. I'm going to summon Earth Scout Connector. Neo Bearshian Connector. Are you gonna fucking PTA me?
Maybe.
I'm gonna fucking lose.
Normal Space Connector effect. Special summon Aqua Dolphin. Aqua
Right.
Dolphin effect.
Go.
Oh, hit me? Hit me?
Hey, you.
Hit me?
If it's destroyed in battle, it floats into another bear.
I see. I see. So then, probably, then. Meow?
Just muting that.
Or do we do that? Do we do that? Do we do that? Should we? probably just that. Yeah. Maybe just
Gotta cross our fingers. Just gotta cross our fingers and hope that her luck runs out eventually.
I'm trying to figure out, right? Because that's on cast, so that has nothing else to. What? Oh, shit. This is. Oh.
Calypso sails, he sails alone. I'm happy you believe in me, Xana. It's misplaced, but I'm happy you believe in me.
Believe in the you who believes in the me who believes in the heart of the cards.
Sure. We'll do
Isn't
that,
this
I
just the
think.
beginning of Persona 5?
And this, and yep, and yep, and
Yeah, this is okay.
Yep.
Yep.
If I had a nickel for every single time the game started out, like the very beginning of Persona 5, I'd have 3 nickels.
Okay, and then I want to use this thing, and I'm choosing targets for this thing. I'm gonna not mess it up this time. And I'm gonna. You're saying add those back, and oh wait.
Yeah, it's a large. It is a large thing.
Okay, so then.
Am I really just playing Persona 5 again?
So then.
No.
No. Okay. Well. Okay. Anyway. Because it won't let me do that. Wait, will it let me do that again?
Hmm.
It doesn't let me do that again.
What are you asking?
It.
It's once per turn. You can't do it
Yeah,
again,
okay.
and even if you could, it's negated. It's suppressed.
Right. Oh, wait. Oh, right, and Gorgons means I can't attack either.
Correct.
So I'm literally just wasting time.
I didn't want to say anything.
No, I appreciate it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Rawr! It's a bear. Rawr.
Where? Yeah.
No, my bear. Leave it alone. It's a bear. You wouldn't fucking look at it. It's so cute. You wouldn't fucking kill a bear. You wouldn't fucking kill a bear with a poisoned arrow. That's fucked up. That's fucked up of you. You're a bear murderer.
Rest in peace, Monokuma.
Rest in pepperoni.
Oh. No. Fine. Spend your spirits, bear murderer.
Bye, bear. Oh, wait, what? Oh, one spirit. A singular spirit.
Yeah, it's not a 2 cost.
Right, because you literally normaled it. Which. Why is the PTA image messed up?
Who
So
knows?
strange. Oh yeah, I'm literally just drawing all the. Yeah, okay, sure. Anyway, cool. So you, right? That, this, yes. Sure. I think.
Do you have a Morphrost? No. Yes, maybe.
Do I?
No, you don't. So you have to. You can't. You have to discard a Morphrost to activate its effect. So you have to click cancel.
Oh.
Hold.
Okay. Well, that was dumb. So we're gonna do this thing again, I think.
I think you have exactly 3 left.
Do I?
Yes.
Wow. Which means I'm kind of screwed if,
Inshallah. And then you're choosing the order.
The order does not matter. This is the bottom. Bottom. Yeah, double Gorgons, nice.
Yeah. Well, listen, Inshallah. Inshallah. I still can't beat a 12-6. I still can't beat a 12-6.
Fuck off. Oh shit. Alright. Well, you
I am in defense, but should have to have 3 defense.
yeah.
I mean, that's a good card.
It's a card. Did you oh, that's a very good card. Shit.
Put
Go
back.
down to 6, up to 9. More turns.
Like that. Sure, I've selected 3.
Congrats. Congerts. Da bears.
Da bears.
Da bears.
Da bears.
Seer. Which one is this one? I don't
If
remember.
it kills something, it special casts a spirit from hand or deck.
I
No,
see.
a bear.
I see. So I'm gonna just let that chill.
Okay, I would like to go to battle. I would like to attack your Morphrost.
I can't believe you would do that.
Seer effect.
That was a misplay on my part. I absolutely should have done that thing that I could have done.
Over the sea, intervene, 1918.
Sorry, friends list is open? Why?
The problem is, my deck isn't very good.
Just make it better.
Thank you for
God,
letting
you're so
me play
right.
the good decks.
You know what you need to do to make it better? Just add infinite cards.
God, you're so right.
Just add unsets.
Just add the Fiendsmith stuff, then you'll be good.
Rar.
Why is there a whale? Hi, I'm
Wow.
playing Persona 5 X the Phantom. X or Persona 5, something like that. Another gotcha game.
The bears aren't bad. They're just like my
They don't
wonderful
do enough.
wife is. My wonderful
Your
wife
wife is just built
is
different.
just hitting every mill that she needed to do to win the game. Wait, did you PTA my scout?
Yeah, I should have done that on the Earthseer earlier, but oops. I think that's what I pitched for that.
29 cards left in deck. Do any of them actually out Blistrix? Who is playing bears? Smith, I think. Yeah. That's an out. That's an out. Is it? Kind of. Yeah, so it would work like that.
Yeah, I'll do that. Might as well. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there's one out of my deck. 1.5 outs in my deck, I guess. I think there's 2 copies of
I
it,
can't
though.
do that,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna go. Oh wait. Well, I still would need to be able to pay that. I can't do that. So, yeah. We will pass main phase, and does it matter? Remind me of what happens when you attack a defense position. Does it?
No
matter-
spirits happen.
Huh?
No spirit math happens.
No spirit math happens. Okay.
And you use their defense position. Their defense.
Right, you use their defense value,
Yeah.
but like, no spirit math happens.
No
if they're
spirit math
destroyed,
happens.
It's just destroying the last.
You want to go Narpoon over
Yeah,
Earth Scout,
that's what I
Blistrix over Earthseer.
assumed, yes. Okay.
Yeah. You do it this way first in case I have something
Yeah,
weird to float
right.
off of.
Exactly.
Which fun fact, I do not.
Oh.
I am I think I'm just dead. I just couldn't beat the fact that you had Blistrix, Morfrost and Blistrix, so even if I bounced the Blistrix, you were able to summon it onto the Morfrost, and I just couldn't remove the Morfrost.
Yeah.
I also am wondering if I'm just like happened to be playing like the worst matchups into everything, because holy shit, this feels like it could have beaten some of the other things. Could not beat this. Which doesn't matter, sure.
Orsicle.
Because like this bear list, it's on like resting.
So is this, which bear list is this?
Huh?
Which bear list is this?
What?
Which bear list is
Oh,
this?
this is the aggro one. The one that's on
this-
more bears.
Yeah. More bears, less fire.
Yeah, I'm just dead.
Less Ursaden, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's try. Let's try one more. Pick whichever of the ones that you've liked the most so far.
Mm. Okay.
Just so that I don't have to load another deck in there.
Yeah, you're good. Those were the 3 that I liked the most anyway.
Yeah.
Let's play 5s. I don't know. I want to give this Drakking one another shot because it just was not
Rouse and raise your
Good.
voice.
the way I was playing it.
Yours and don't let go. Keep
Can I actually? I'm
calling,
gonna real
boy.
quick. I'm gonna.
Fuck, why is the inspiring sea shanty part of my fucking goddamn playlist playing right now? I'm not that sad. I'm not that upset. Keep hauling, boy. Keep your course and don't let go. Keep hauling, boy. It's gonna be the last game, and then we'll go back to playing Final Fantasy XIV. I couldn't play Final Fantasy Story because Els is home, and I say the lines out loud. You know,
That is true. Els gets banished to the kitchen, clearly.
she could hear me.
Yeah,
She
the
gets
kitchen's
banished
like,
to the bedroom with the door shut.
She'd probably still hear me.
Honestly, yeah. The problem is actually her volume while speaking is loud enough that
Els is banished to
carries
the car outside.
everywhere inside the apartment and even a little bit outside of the apartment.
It's time to make that 3rd character.
Which is probably why. Oh my god.
You know, I'll make a Cedia.
There you go.
We
So you
can
get-
theorycraft what a Cedia cat looks like. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow while she's here.
So
Mari, why is there a
this
talking
the
owl?
To go
There are talking owls in many places.
The owl is talking to me. I'm
No.
on a subway.
There are many owls. All owls can talk if you listen closely.
Mm.
Are you?
Sorry.
You
I was
good?
Yeah, I just wanted to look over the list again.
That's fine.
Um,
So play friendly.
yes.
Just please click friendly first. It's just
It was this one.
yep, and then click the X, and then type in the game name.
The game is Cat.
The cat is game.
Siler Eats, my favorite. I love using Siler Eats.
And flash.
Lish Clash. I was taking a splash.
Acedia is my character, actually, Xana. God.
Yeah.
No, this is fine.
Beep.
Have I been going first every game so far?
No, you did not go first. The one where you got tilted.
Oh, okay.
So the previous matchup with this deck that I'm playing, you did not
Okay.
go first. I went first.
No, I thought I went first and passed. I set one and passed, right?
I thought that was last game.
No, I set one and passed because then you played a thing. You played the Galaxy, and then I went because I thought about PTAing it. And I didn't, and then I went the Morphrost stuff, and that's why I passed because I had the Morphrost stuff. I think it might just have the person if no one selects I'm going first.
I
It
could
might.
swear there was a time where I was.
I don't know.
Maybe it was the first game.
I could also be wrong. I just feel like I've been going first a lot.
You have been. More than 50% of the time, at least. But out of a data set of 4 games, That's still roughly 50%. If what I'm remembering is correct.
I actually want to take here. We have this. Sorry, I'm thinking about. This is a very interesting goddamn ass rabbit. How does that one?
What about a rabbit?
This rabbit's got ass.
Does Luxuria have ass?
Yeah, I assume.
She got that booty.
How does City at Work? Right. Let's. Let's be like this. It's like a hard fucking decision, I think. I'm gonna go with this. Alright. Set one.
Ass rabbit, add ass rabbit. Interesting.
If there was an ass rabbit that I could select there, I would have selected ass rabbit.
Oh, then it just added a different thing on there. Weird. Okay. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's you.
He's neat. It did not show me drawing. Weird.
Well, you did draw. You have 6
Yes.
cards in hand.
No, I see it now. Man, this interface is like just a little bit touchy. Oh, what? What just? What the fuck? That was weird.
Big think.
Yeah, sorry.
You're fine.
Mm,
I just spent like 2-3 minutes tanking on a goddamn ass rabbit. You can take your time.
tink, 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 tink. Tinka, tinka, tink.
I hate that I've been trained to meow in response to meowing. I don't even think about it before. Meow.
Oh.
Meow.
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 I love getting rated during collab streams because then everyone just starts meowing. It's great.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Anyway,
The bat is meowing.
She does that sometimes.
Let's just do. We'll do that. We'll do that. It's fine. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. I'm just gonna like try and be a little bit more decisive because I'm going to inevitably fuck up at some point, and I just need.
Yeah,
to be,
like
like
you might as well just like take game actions.
I will learn more by doing than I will by overthinking.
Yep, wear pup for lunar phase.
Set lunar phase
Set lunar phase.
and path turn.
Oh, we gotta get the I am thou, thou art I scene.
What?
Meow. I'm playing
Meow.
Persona 5, the new gacha game. That's Persona 5.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna go a tiny bit neg, but I think it's fine. I would like to finally, for first time,
For the last time.
I would like to hurricane. I would like to destroy all face down runes, including my own.
Okay. Well, then I'm.
Would you like to
Now.
chain?
Then I'm
Yep.
B, D, and B, D, beer.
It's what you have. I can't click on your graveyard right out there because nope. You're. I don't get to click on your graveyard while you're choosing trigger actions. This is so awkward.
Wait.
Opponent is choosing trigger action. Opponent is choosing trigger action. Opponent
I
is
have to
choosing
choose
trigger.
my deck. That's right.
Yes.
I was like very, very confused for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, stop looking.
I'm abandoned by the Lord. Please wait. Opponent is choosing a trigger action.
Oh, wait. I need to put another one on?
Yeah, because you're ascending now.
Oh,
Remember,
Okay.
ascending, you have to put a spirit from your spirit deck on.
sure. Then we'll do that, I think, makes the most sense.
For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the
Check.
sword, come and die so boldly. Thanks to the might of our Lord, name of his glory. Would you like to summon a bunch of goddamn...
Yes, in fact I would.
Along the secret avenue, Castel Sant'Angelo is waiting. Gods of the Holy See, they're the gods of Christianity.
That is apparently all of them that are currently
Salvation,
left for me to choose.
service of
So
heaven, back in the
there.
holy line.
You need.
You get a few quarters of Icon meowing to add to the track.
Okay.
One rare pup.
So I think the math might be off on the spirits then, because I do not have another lunar to.
Well, you don't have to enchant all the lunar to off the full moon.
Please wait. Opponent is choosing trigger action.
Please wait, opponent's choosing trigger action.
I mean, right, but it asked me to choose lunar.
But it's enchant up to lunar to a thing on your field.
I swear it says /2 underneath it.
Well,
I mean, obviously, yeah.
we will be able to check the text of it as soon as you are no longer choosing a trigger action.
Oh, I see. Oh, I do have it. I'm stupid.
Try to run that thing down out.
Anyway.
Enchant up to lunar
On the.
lunar phase full moon. Up to
Yes.
lunar. So you choose one here.
I think.
Okay. Look away.
Sorry.
Pop.
Fuck. Well, that's a little bit annoying.
Rawr.
Rar. X3 nuzzles on you. Ooh, pound.
No, I don't think I will activate Nobby's effect to give non-lunar enchanted Illustrials -2 attack.
You sure?
Funnily enough, I don't think that's what I want to do. I would like to battle, though.
Bitch!
Nobby
Fuck.
effect?
Shit! What? Fuck!
Please expend a spirit.
You were able to attack with
Please
that
wait.
as
Opponent
well.
is choosing trigger action.
Huh? Yeah. And still in the battle phase. Won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little Nobby is the wall I need. Finally, I've drawn a hurricane, and it was insane. Though it was only insane because I also drew earthquake. Yeah, you
literally.
you
cleared
made the
my
werepup,
whole
and I'm
fucking-
like, damn, that's like kind of good into hurricane. And then I drew earthquake, and I'm like, I have the heart of the cards today.
You literally
Go for it, opponent.
drew the goddamn out for literally everything.
I did indeed.
Anyway. Oh, wait, hang on. What's
Oh.
this one? This is just.
No, I will not accept your free company invite.
What about my free company
Lunar
invite?
enchanting
I
Battlements.
perhaps.
Ah. I wonder how.
Oh, holding Alt shows you all of your spirit math. That's
you
nice.
Do that.
My woman will be,
You're
I
gonna
won't be
do
any
that.
captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas. That's a pretty good galaxy.
Yeah. And so past main battle.
God, it's so good into doppelganger specifically.
It really is. It really, really is.
I do. I really do. Anyway,
And you
hate to see it. Anyway,
absolutely detest it.
it is my turn to puppy.
Puppy, 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 puppy.
I would like to activate to add my lunar phase. Full moon.
Fuck.
Obviously, they didn't do it. I'm just saying it would be annoyingly hilarious if they did, Sour.
I understand what you were saying now.
Damn, you just call her sour?
I shouldn't say that on stream. That could get back to people.
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately, we are.
I will concede because you probably have this one.
Yeah, what's your hand? Astrabe double stick.
Astrabe.
That's a really good
It's
hand.
a decent hand. I was like,
Um,
I had to play there.
It's just like you just don't have back row.
But the problem.
You
is
see
I
what
didn't
I'm
have
saying?
back
Like
row
you just
anymore.
want to be drawing more back row than you draw dudes.
Yeah. Well, and also you were gonna have
Well, that's not the problem, Zin.
you were about to have
All right.
the,
Well-
the werepup. Do we want to run it back?
Nah, let's call it a draw.
Fair.
We're bringing it back.
Let's go do dailies. Babe,
Bears.
babe,
Bears. Da bears.
da bears.
Da bears.
You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe or the power?
What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo,
Voodoo?
you do.
You remind me of a babe.
Boost audio on.
Ah, David Bowie.
Summer babe.
Oh boy, wait, I can do my gotcha.
Oh boy.
That
Oh,
shopping is.
I gotta hold on. I gotta log in on Avarisha real fast and do my mini cackpot.
Oh.
Oh, this is not a gacha yet, huh?
Mini cacti.
Today's Monday, right?
It is indeed.
It is Monday, my dudes.
So, okay, so no, we do not have books yet.
No
Oops.
books yet.
No books yet.
Oops.
Wondrous Tales. You get one. You can get one every week, and it's got a bunch of duties. And if you do 9 of them, and then turn in the book, and it gives you